Hey guys, this is the Prince of Macedon, and I'm doing a commentary video for Empire Total War for multiplayer. This is a Sweden versus USA battle. I'm in command of the Swedish troops here, and my opponent is, See, I actually forgot who my opponent was because for some reason the replays don't show you who your opponents were. But that's fine, my opponent's in command of the Americans. And let's look at my Swedish Army first. I've got, 3 squadrons of cavalry on my left wing. 2 of them are the Regiment of Horse. The other one is the Dragoon. And look at these guys. See their helmets? They look like Romans almost. Okay, and then the other wing is exactly the same thing. It's 2 units of Regiment of Horses and 1 unit of Dragoons. Then I have 4 units of 12-pounder foot artillery pieces here. And they are, of course, artillery pieces. And then the rest of my infantry consists of, looks like it's half and half. It's like half pikemen and half muskets. Let's look at the pikemen. See their hats? They look almost like Cretan archers. At least from this angle. From this angle, they look more like Clint Eastwood or something. But yeah, they have the pikes, kind of like Alexander the Great's Macedonian pikemen. And here's my line infantry here. They are supposed to be supported by the pikes, but I don't think I'm going to support them that well in this battle here. Okay, what else do I have? I also have my general unit here. This is my general's bodyguard. And in a minute we're going to show you the Americans' troops, but we're going to watch my general bite the dust here. But I'm pretty sure he bites the dust in a few minutes, maybe a few seconds here. It might be this shot. Here it is. Was that the one? No. Maybe this one. Hold on. Nope, that wasn't it. Maybe this one? Okay. Well, we're just going to chill here for a minute with the cam. Yeah, we're going to set the camera here for a minute, and we're going to talk about my Swedish army. I said this during the early period, because this is the army of Gustavus Adolphus, and he was like Sweden's greatest military man ever, and he is also one of the great military leaders of all time. And there goes my general. And let's look at this skull sign. It says heroic death. It says this noble general has died bravely whilst directing his forces in battle, weakening your cause considerably by his loss. And yeah, he bit it. But as you guys know from my Rome Total War battles, I always lose my general, so I'm no stranger to this kind of thing. In fact, I kind of encourage it. Like, if my general doesn't die, then I think something's wrong. Okay. Alright, let's go look at the Americans' troops now. Yeah, once again, I forgot what my opponent's name was. Oh, well, let's start in the back line. He's moving his general's bodyguard. He has 4 squadrons of them. He's moving them away from his main body because they've been getting hit by my cannon, so he's going to race them backwards. My opponent only has 2 pieces of artillery, whereas I have 4, so he's outgunned in the artillery department. So that will dictate his tactics later on in the battle. And the rest of his army consists of pure line infantry. So he customized his army so that they would all be line infantry. He has no light infantry. The light infantry is good for skirmishing, and it keeps your opponent off balance. Alright, so yeah, I already saw that. Here's the American troops, and we're gonna watch my guys, my artillerymen, fire their cannons, because it's kind of cool to watch this. Like when they reload, they actually cover their ears. Ooh, that hurt. But yeah, they cover their ears because the decibel level is too high. Let's look at the overhead real quick. You can see the Americans moving forward now. I think my opponent finally realizes that his guys are outgunned in the artillery department, so he's going to come forward and try to attack me. Because if he sits still, then his guys are going to die slowly. So here he goes. We're going to fire our guns. Damn. Awesome. Okay. Let's take a look at my pikemen. Yeah, these guys are really awesome. Yeah, when I zoom in, it's getting really loud, so you might want to cover your ears or lower your volume. Alright. So the Americans are coming forward here. Yeah, I left the flags on so that it'd be easier for you guys to identify which side with which here. Here's my general's bodyguard. They're just kind of chilling now. Since they lost their general, they have nothing else to do. Okay. So the Americans are getting closer, within range of my gunpowder units. And that's not going to be good for the Americans, because they're attacking under very unfavorable circumstances. And I'm also redirecting my artillery to fire at his incoming troops, as you can see. And they will be switching to the Grapeshot soon. And the Grapeshot launches like a spread effect, kind of like a shotgun, but much stronger than a shotgun. Here comes my rifleman. Bam. Gonna reload here. We're gonna watch what happens to the Americans as they get closer. They're firing at me now, but his guys are getting hacked to pieces. They have a terrain disadvantage. The problem with my army is that I don't have many gunpowder units, because a lot of my infantry consists of pikes. So, we're gonna watch the Grapeshot here. And we're going to watch how badly it hurts his guys. It knocks him out by drones here. Hold on. We have to wait for it. We'll just wait a second here. It's really sweet looking when you see the Grapeshot. Alright. Okay, I'm not sure if we're going to see it. Anyways, I'm coming forward with my pikemen now. I'm going to go on the offensive. And we'll see what happens when my pikes clash with his line infantry. I did get my guys in pike formation. But anyways, I'm going to launch my cavalry now. One squadron of them. I'm going to direct them at his flank. And look at that. They draw their blades out. That's going to disrupt his line infantry. Now I'm going to hit his other guys right here of line infantry. I want to hit them while they're firing their weapons at me. So my guys are actually going to rout when the rest of his army comes in, but that's fine. It's only one cavalry squadron. Alright, so what else is going on here? Yeah, we got my guys shooting their Grapeshots. And look at the spread effect here where you can see it. Well, a whole crap load of his dudes just fell. See that? The Grapeshot is very destructive. Alright. What else? On the right flank, the Americans actually have some success. But very soon I'm going to launch my cavalry on the left wing, like 3 squadrons of my cavalry. It's 2 regiment horses and 1 dragoon squadron. And I'm just going to rip right into his line infantry right here. And his guys are totally not prepared for this. He's going to try to fire at my guys, but one volley isn't going to stop a cavalry assault like this. Not of this magnitude. So you guys are being flung all over the place here. This is a heavy cavalry strike. His guys rout immediately there. Okay. But my opponent's having some success in the center here. You can see this. They're coming in heavy force. So I'm going to withdraw my cavalry. I don't want them to die. And on the right flank here, my guys are getting hacked. But my opponent, he sees that he's losing on the left here, like completely. So here's my cavalry. They're going back for his artillery. These guys right here, they're getting hacked down by my line infantry. And I just launched a Grapeshot at these guys. You can see a whole crap load of them just fell. Oh, there's the Grapeshot. You see that big spread effect? Alright, so my opponent quit before my cavalry could hit them from behind. But that was a victory for me. I had 697 kills, and I lost 465 men. And my opponent, whoever he was, he killed 339 of my men, and he lost 795 men. Good game to my opponent. I hope you guys enjoyed this battle.